What up, y'all? It's my review of Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy World, whatever. I don't know what it's called. Mario 2, right? So, this is the spoiler joint. So, if you haven't seen it, I think I gave y'all enough time to see it. So, y'all been warned. But, I'm going to start off by saying the movie was better than the first one. I'll give them that. Super colorful, and I do feel like their movies are made for kids. Let's just say that. Like there wasn't any adult in the window jokes and all that stuff. I mean, like I think like the only mature character or anything of that sort that holds any type of maturity is one of those stars, like the little childish little star thing, the blue one. Was always emo and with a smile on her face talking about darkness and death and stuff. That's like the only one. They made her come back, you know. And other than that, I think it's just like purely for kids and purely for the Super Mario fans. If you played the games up until Galaxy, I think you're gonna love the movie. Plenty of um, cameos and um, just stuff catered to the fans, you know. And I hate that DK wasn't in it. I really wish they would have put him back in it. He made like a slight cameo with him like in the real world doing like the classic Super Mario Bros. Thing where he's like on the metal steel things and he's throwing barrels and stuff. I'm like, that's all you give him? No voice acting, nothing. You don't hear nothing. Not Diddy Kong, none of them. So I hate that happened. And I kind of wish DK was voiced by somebody black. I know there's a connotation to black people and monkeys and all that stuff, but I really do. Like, DK just seems like he'll be voiced by somebody black. That's just me, though. But what made me buy the ticket so early and so fast, which I hate that they did, the fans were the super fans were just like going clip by clip on the trailers and teasers and stuff, and they saw a character named Fox McCloud from the Star Fox universe, and when they just brought the cat out of the bag, it was like, all right, they know, and then they made a poster of him and all that stuff, and I'm just like, why didn't you do that? Like, that would have been. I was gonna see the movie anyway, but that made me buy the ticket just even faster. But it's like, why did you reveal that? That could have been a good teaser to get people in the door to see it. You know, I mean, you know, the fans are gonna say something as soon as they see it. They're gonna blurt it out and be like, "Oh, all these cameos and da 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 da. Everybody named Mama was in the movie. This happened, that happened. The theories are right. This is here, that's not here. Blah blah blah. The sources are true. That sort of thing." But actually see him in the movie, him talk about, you know, his universe and what he does and his team, the Star Fox team. I want and need a Star Fox movie. Bad. And also, they had me wondering if they're putting Star Fox in it, when is the Smash Bros. Movie coming out? Because that needs to be the end game, the Avengers end game for the Nintendo Mario franchise. I don't know how they're gonna put Pokemon into the mix. I'm pretty sure they'll figure something out, like another Pokemon animated movie. But I'm hoping for bigger and better with them. Now it's just like the sky's the limit now, you know. And there is a special ending. There's like two of them. I'm not gonna reveal the first one because it's not important, but a certain character makes a cameo that which made me laugh because you see this character has a glove on, and this character punches somebody, and a grown man, by the way, you know, blurted out the name. They're like, "Oh, that's," and I'm like, dang, can you let the reveal finish? You know what I'm saying? But you know, no knock to them. That's just, you know, a super fan loving the franchise and they're excited and all that stuff. So I guess that's cool. You know what I mean? Because I had my moments too, like when um, Deadpool and Wolverine, when Blade came out, I wasn't expecting that, and I was like, "Holy sh!" You know what I mean? Like Blade is in this. Oh yeah, yeah. So I have my moments too. So I'm not, I'm not knocking the guy. It was just like out of all characters though, like that character to me really ain't all that, but there's a character that's gonna come in. So if you're watching this, they have two special endings, so stay for the credits and all that stuff. But overall, it's a good movie, good story. The spoilers, Rosalina's in it, and basically Bowser, he's reformed, which I thought he was lying through the whole movie. He's reformed. He's actually reformed. He's a good guy now, but his son is coming back to capture him and set him free. But his son was getting busy. Like the action scenes are better in this movie, this go around, than the first one for sure. It was given straight Smash Bros. It just looks like Smash Bros. And then like they were incorporating like the old school visuals of the 8-bit of how Mario looked back in the day, and you would see they would show like Mario on like certain like video screens looking like his 8-bit original character, but then they'll flash back and show him like in the real universe doing the parkour, jumping off of stuff, and I really love how they incorporated that, like how we saw the game in his universe for so long, and now we get the open world environment, and now we have the movie, and we see how he is in the movie, but then on monitors when people are like spying on him and stuff, they see it as the video game, and I'm like, that was a real interesting way that they incorporated that, and which is dope, which is really dope. And so basically, they have to save Rosalina, the princess, the little star queen or whatever, and basically, I didn't know this, because I haven't played a Mario game in forever. I just stick to Smash Bros. And Mario Kart. But Rosalina and Peach, they're sisters. I don't know if that's actually canon, but in this movie, they're actually sisters. She got separated from her I forgot what happened, to be honest with you. I'm sorry. But they got separated when she was young, so she doesn't have any memory of her, but she just remembers, like, Peach remembers, like, glimpses of her past or whatever. So they finally reconnect. They save her. And they have this OP, what's that term? Decent ex machina, whatever that stuff is. They just, when they come together, they just bring life and flowers and sugar spice and everything nice. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. So they ended up reconnecting. They end up saving her. You know what I mean? Bowser, he gets saved, and he, sides with his son for whatever reason. He did all that work to become a good guy. Now he's just like, his son is just like gassing him up, and now he's like, yeah, but I get it, motivations and all that stuff, and it's just like, all right, well, you don't want your son to look bad and all that stuff. You don't want to disappoint family, especially your kids. So I guess, that's his motivations there, which I feel like it's kind of rushed, but kids movie, they're gonna just boom, 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 beat by beat. What's the next one? What's the next one? What's the next one? But overall, their movies are catered to fans, which can never go wrong. Play that safe, play in that safe field, in that safe playground. You're gonna get your money. People are gonna go see it, whatever. But I know there's gonna be a sequel, and for me, what I want to see more of from them, it got to be the cameos now. I'm coming for the cameos, because the story is pretty simplistic. Villain gets stopped. They save the day. Now it will be exciting if they make a movie where they don't have like a hero's ending, and there's a cliffhanger in it, and we got to really come back for part two. Like if the villains win, You know what I mean? Um, I don't know any really villains beyond Bowser that's stronger than Bowser in the Mario universe. But I know just in the Smash Bros. Universe, you got the Mr. Hands and the puppeteer with the wings and all that stuff. That guy, they bring that in the universe, that would be insane. But now I want more spin-off movies. I'm looking forward to even the voice actor for Star Fox. He says they need to make him a movie now, and they should. They should open up the Nintendo universe, get everybody known, get the video games going, get the toy merch, get all that going, and come together to make that one big movie. There you go. You'll be competing. You'll be able to compete with the big leagues, the big wigs, the Marvels, the DCs, and all that stuff. So I see it happening. It could happen, you know, and I'm I'm excited to see what's next. Leave a comment if you've seen it. Tell me how you feel about the movie. The movie was like an 8.5 out of 10 for me. You know, it met my expectations, even with the Star Fox cameo. It met my expectations. You know, I wish he would have did more, but you know, can't outshine the main character. So you know, so now I'm just hoping for spin-off series. But tell me what y'all think, and are y'all ready for a sequel, or y'all tired of Mario? Let me know. Peace out.